All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and as you can see, we have the official V740 live stream announcement coming from the Marvel Future Fight Twitter page, and it is also giving us our first look at the brand new uniform for Shang-Chi and our very first look at the Mandarin. Now, this kind of confirms that Mandarin is indeed going to be getting a movie look. And I say look because I'm not too sure if this is going to be the base form for Mandarin or if they're going to add the Mandarin in the game with his comic book look and then give him this uniform on top. Because obviously if they want to sell a uniform for a character, they could definitely do that, and the Mandarin is a very popular and powerful character. Or maybe what they'll do is sell two uniforms for Mandarin, maybe one for PvE, one for PvP, something we've seen them do before, i.e. Black Widow and Yelena. Or maybe that's what they plan to do with Shang-Chi. Maybe they plan to sell two uniforms for Shang-Chi, but who's to say they can't do both, right? I'm just kind of perplexed, if you will, wondering if they're going to give us the base form for Mandarin or if they're just going to give us the movie look. Just let me know what you guys think in the comments. And unfortunately, we're going to have to wait all the way until Tuesday. Usually the live streams have been on Monday. However, Monday is actually Labor Day, right? I completely forgot. Let me show you. So American Labor Day is September 6th this year, right? I completely forgot because when I seen this like 2 hours ago, I was like, guess that settles that in regards to whether or not we're getting a uniform for Mandarin or the movie look for Mandarin, which I feel like that's given, like we knew that was gonna happen. However, I wasn't sure if we were gonna get the base look and then they were gonna give us a uniform after, but I guess they're just gonna give them like that. I don't know, we'll see. But then I said Tuesday stream nani, which means what? And then I realized I didn't know, well, I guess I knew, but I didn't remember that Canada and America share Labor Day, right? Both countries celebrate Labor Day on the exact same day. So yeah, that's why the stream is being moved back. I am convicted right here, said they might be experimenting with having the stream and the patch note on the same day. I don't think that's the case. I just think it's because Labor Day is a holiday. So they don't want to have the staff working on holiday. They don't want to pay overtime and all that stuff. So they're just going to have the stream right after the patch notes. Well, I guess it wouldn't be right after. The patch notes are going to come out like 3 a.m. and then this is going to be happening at 5 p.m. and then after the live stream, then a couple hours later we're going to have the update. I don't know if I prefer it this way. Well, to be honest, this week specifically I don't prefer it this way just because of the fact that I'll be working, so I won't be able to give you guys a live reaction. I'll still probably do a reaction video when I get home and whatnot, but kind of sucks because I'm used to doing live reactions with you guys on Mondays, but it is what it is. Okay, additionally, am I the only one who thinks Shang-Chi's face looked kind of blocky? Like, even for the Mandarin, the Mandarin looks a little bit better, like his face, but like the rendering for his face, it just looks really blocky. Like, as soon as I saw this, I was like, bro, why does it remind me of Minecraft? Like, I know it's not as blocky as Minecraft, but bro, like, for real, that's what it reminded me of. Like, I looked at this and then I looked at some of the previous reminders that we've gotten for live streams and whatnot, and honestly, if you look at this one, right, Doctor Strange, look at this one for last September, bro. Doctor Strange and Scarlet Spider, and then you look at this one. I clearly think this one is a winner, bro, whereas this one just looks kind of bland, and I thought it would, like, you know, put a little more effort into it because it's a big MCU movie that's coming up. But hey, man, I feel like the movie's just gonna sell itself. You guys let me know what you think, right? Over here on the forums, we have greetings from CM Fragment. He says, we would like to share some information with our agents ahead of the September update. Be sure to join the update stream through Facebook and YouTube if you're interested in the latest Marvel Future Fight news. You can also earn rewards by registering the coupon that will be revealed on the live stream page, so be sure to check it out. And then down here they basically tell you how you should register the code. So you go in-game lobby, settings, info, coupon, and then the coupon code, you enter it, and then you'll receive the item in your inbox. If you receive the coupon and you're on an iOS device, you basically have to go to this web page, and then you enter your player ID, your PID, and then you enter the coupon code this way. Okay, this is specifically for iOS users. So if you don't know how to use coupons, so like let's say for example you've been watching the channel for a while, and when we do crystal giveaways you don't get any because you don't know how to cash them in, this is the link. So come on the forums here and click this link and favorite it, because this link is used for pretty much all the coupons that you get. Actually, no, my apologies, this one right here, the blue one, is actually for star agents, and then the red one, I guess, or orange one, whatever color you guys want to call it, right, this one is for Netmarble event coupons. Okay, so make sure you bookmark both websites so you don't miss out whenever we do coupons on the channel or when Netmarble gives out coupons. Another thing I want to talk about, since I had a couple people hitting me up after yesterday's video, is the potential for a new uniform for White Fox. Now let me just show you guys what I mean via this JPEG right here. So these are the agents of Atlas, right? We have Arrow, Silk, Crescent, Swordmaster, Wave, Shang-Chi, Jimmy Woo, who's basically, I guess you could call him their Nick Fury if you will, right? And then we have Brawn, White Fox, and Luna Snow. Keep in mind that as much as I would love it to be the case, what I'm gonna say here is purely speculation. Okay, so if you look carefully at this group, now that Wave, Arrow, and Swordmaster, right, these three, Arrow, Wave, and Swordmaster, are going to be getting awakened skills, the only character left here to get that same power up is actually going to be White Fox, because Brawn, aka Amadeus Cho, he already has his awakened skill. Luna Snow has been had her tier 3 from time. Shang-Chi is getting his tier 3 with his movie. So the fact that Silk came back into the meta just recently with her brand new uniform, and then now Arrow, Swordmaster, and Wave are getting the power up of an awakened skill, it stands to reason that we could very well see Crescent, Luna Snow, or White Fox make some type of appearance in this update. We could see an awakened skill or a tier 3 for White Fox. We could see a uniform for Luna Snow, and we could see one for Crescent as well. Do I think that's gonna happen? Probably not, especially when it comes to the uniform for White Fox. I'll talk about that in a second, but the uniform for Luna Snow could very well happen because it's been a very, very long time since she's gotten one. It could happen for Crescent as well, right? If they're touching the Agents of Atlas, they're touching these three. What's to stop them from touching the rest, especially since Shang-Chi is a core member of the group as well. So it would fit thematically with the type of update that we have going on right now. So save some crystals and plan ahead, but I don't think they're giving anything to Luna Snow, White Fox, and Crescent. I'm just gonna say that, okay? I'm just gonna say that, because if they're gonna give us 3 uniforms for these guys to go along with their awakened skills, because if they're not giving them uniforms, this one is literally the only one that you guys should power up, just because of the fact that you can use her as a support for DRX and for World Boss Legend. Besides that, the other 2 are pretty much just gonna be yikes, but I'll transcend all of them just because I want to see how good they ultimately are. Anyways, let's talk about White Fox, because she's the one that people have messaged me about the most, because of the fact that this lifestyle uniform for White Fox that we got last year came out during the boycott, and many people do not have this uniform, and it does upgrade the character substantially, and she's used so often. She's used in ABX alongside Luna Snow and Cable. She's used in squad battle beside Luna Snow and Cable, and she can be used for World Boss as a clear by herself. People even sometimes use her to buff Sentry in Timeline. I would not advise that. And if she does get a tier 3 or an awakening of some kind, she could be a solid DPS because of the fact that she has accumulation in her kit with this uniform. So she's very, very strong. And many people are hoping that she gets a uniform that is not paywall. However, if they do give her a uniform that is not paywall, I feel as though we could see something very similar to what they did for Kid Cable and Summer Days Cable. I think that's the closest we'll get. We'll probably get something like Kid Cable, where it's good, but it's not as good as Summer Days. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Okay, I don't see them doing anything for White Fox in this update, but if they do, I guess we could get a Kid Cable version for White Fox. And by Kid Cable version, I just mean a uniform that is not as powerful as the paid uniform. Well, to be fair, Cable's uniform is for crystals, but it's a seasonal, and the lifestyle too is a seasonal as well. So yeah, it's kind of similar, but not really, because one of them you have to pay money for and the other one you have to pay crystals for. So maybe we don't see anything for White Fox until, I guess, Christmas time. Maybe, because if they really want to milk people for as much money as possible, all they have to do is just give White Fox a tier 3 and don't sell another uniform for her for another year, and then people are gonna buy that uniform because it has accumulation, it gives extra chain hit damage, extra all attack, right? There's so much that you could do with all those buffs for all your characters that have the leadership tag. So there's my thoughts. Don't bank on White Fox getting a uniform, but if she does, it would be pretty dope. But even if she does get a uniform, I think she would kind of need that tier 3 for the uniform to be worth it, because realistically, who's really playing World Boss Ultimate that much these days? And if you are, is it that difficult? I don't know. Anyways, leave me your thoughts in the comments, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up right here. Thank you so much for watching. White Fox and Luna Snow could be getting new uniforms with this Agents of Atlas update. Maybe they'll surprise us and give us one for Crescent. How many of you guys are happy for Crescent possibly getting a uniform? It's an Agents of Atlas update, boys. Well, I guess it's a Shang-Chi / Agents of Atlas update, so it could happen. Technically, they could sell us another uniform for Crescent. I'm not looking forward to getting another uniform for this kid to Mythic, because this one was a dud, a big fat goose egg. So if she does get one, I hope it's a banger, because if not, wasted money. I hope not. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Be safe. Peace out.